Alright, time for some solo gathering in the black zone. I am going to go deep into the black zone. That's why I'm using the gallant horse. And I'm just going to use some random gathering gear that's good, which is, in this case, mining gear. And because I have mining gear, I'm also going to use swords, so I have the iron wool plus flea combo, which makes me unpurgeable, and then I have a high value movement speed, and then I can hopefully use an invisibility potion. So what's the fastest way to get deep? Probably through the tunnel. I really don't like going through tunnels, but did I actually use the right exit here? No, I did not. Whoops. So let's turn back. I want to go northwest, actually. I do want to go northwest. Clicking lockout so I can reuse the invisibility shrine after my silence runs out. Just going to go deep into the black zone, checking out those tier 7 and tier 8 maps in the middle of the black zone, and hopefully find some high tier resources. I'm using the gallant horse because usually it's relatively dangerous in those places. I would not survive if I used the saddled wild boar, because it's simply too slow and it doesn't have a useful ability for getting through groups. Because if people cut off my way, I can just use the special ability of the gallant horse becoming immune and sped up for 4 seconds. So I can actually, even if some people are waiting at an exit that I want to get through to get to safety, can just push through it with force. I'm also immune to CC, while being immune to damage with the gallant horse ability. But after using this spell, I will definitely have quite a long cooldown on my boots. So I definitely need to use it very carefully and have to play pretty safe after having used the ability for once. 45 seconds cooldown. I basically cannot get dismounted after using this ability, otherwise I'm probably in trouble. So I'm going to gather only 6.2 resources, 7.1 resources, and tier 8 resources while running around like this, because I have so little carry weight. Because I'm only gathering such high tier resources, already people waiting, annoying, I have mainly tier 7 gathering journals with me, except for hide. For hide I still got tier 6 gathering journals, because hide is way more valuable. There's already somebody chasing me, but his gear is not that great. So I'm not too scared. It's theoretically possible that this group has people in this tunnel, which would not be that great, to be honest. There's a person. Okay, seeing this guy is actually a good sign, because gankers would have killed this guy in this tunnel. Likewise, I feel pretty safe now, seeing him. So I'm actually getting safely through the tunnel. Hide is very different. Hide on 6.1 already gives like 3000. 7070 6.1. Not good enough for what I'm doing right now. So I want to go to the northwest, which is a tier 8 forest already. I'm not 100% sure how much I want to stay in tier 7 maps, to be perfectly honest. This map only has 15% enchantment right now, which is kind of interesting. I think in the past the enchantment was higher here. Not sure why people stopped pushing up the territory levels. Maybe because the tier 8 map seems to be more valuable, which is right next to this map. So I could imagine that whoever owns the territory here wasn't able to compete with the people who own the territory in the map that I'm going to enter now. Oh, it's a rare wisp. If it's a tier 8 map, I'm going to stay and take a bunch of tier 8 resources for sure. And it is tier 6. Goodbye. Worthless. For what I'm doing right now. I simply don't have enough carry weight to pick up tier 6 and 6.1 resources and 7.0 resources. Except of course hide. 6.1 hide I'll take, and I'll take tier 7 hide as well. There's a big stack of tier 7 wood, which I do not care about at all. Let's take a quick look into the south of this map. It is possible that I will find something, but if it looks too empty, I may just continue going deeper. 6.1 hide, as I said, I'll take that. That's a pretty good resource. Hopefully it's not 1 out of 5. Two out of 5 at least, I guess. But I'm very curious to see if I will actually find something. Even though this is in the middle of the week right now, it's a Thursday. And it's early in the morning. But I don't know when people are playing. I'm not that close to the reset yet. The reset is going to happen in like 3.5 hours. So it's possible that the, let's say, player count will go down the closer the server gets to the reset. This map looks pretty empty. I think I'm just going to continue looking for different tier 8 maps, perhaps tier 7 maps if they are full enough. But to be honest, I'm not looking for 7.0 resources, so I'm not sure how good tier 7 maps will be. I would need 7.1 resources. So gathering would actually be worth it. Except maybe a desert, but deserts are also quite contested. Quite light. On the tier 8 resource. Actually something that I want to gather. I also thought about bringing the gathering potions with me, but it is simply so rare that I find big 5.3, 6.3 stacks or normal stacks that are full with 8.3 or 7.3 resources, which are the only cases of when I want to use a gathering potion, to be honest. Maybe the price went down a bit more, which is possible. I could have checked the price, to be honest. I didn't. If those potions are cheaper now, they will become worth it earlier already. So if they are like, if the tier 8 gathering potions, for example, are worth only 10k silver instead of the, what was it before? 30k, 40k, I'm not 100% sure. I think it was like 30k or 27k maybe. Then maybe it would be worth it for 7.2 resources, 8.1 resources. But I'm not so sure about that. Because on average I would probably only get like 1 to 2, depending on how big the stack is, 1 to 2 extra resources. And then 8.1 resources worth like 8k to 15k, depending on the resource. There's a person which is very weak and has a very slow mount. So nothing to worry about. I don't think I'm going to spend much time in this map. There will theoretically be a lot of ore in this map. Oh, but quite a bit of ore is already taken as well. Here, if I found a lot of 6.2 ore and 7.1 ore, staying would be okay. And I don't have too much faith in that, to be honest. I'm generally not too optimistic to actually find too much stuff. I guess I would need to get lucky, but I do walk pretty fast. Like the gallant horse is, what, plus 120% gallop speed, 125% gallop speed. So I do cover a lot of ground pretty quickly, which helps a lot. Because I need to walk very long ways, definitely. Let's see if I can find some tier 8 resources in this map. I'm not sure if I really want to go too deep into the east of this map, but if there are resources, then they are probably there. Not 100% sure. It's, even if I'm using this really good mount, it's still pretty risky to go into such terrible spots like the east of this map. And it looks like people have been gathering here already. All the valuable things are already gone. But now that I'm here, I'm going to quickly check out the east. There's a person, and this guy is kind of using fighting gear, so I do not really want to deal with this guy, and he's able to gather tier 8 wood, which is annoying for me. Not what I was hoping for. Probably a solo player, but may as well actually be in a group. Could have invited him. But his gear is so bad for killing gatherers, so I really didn't feel the need. He does have mobility, but he doesn't have any damage. There's nothing he can do on his own, and he would not be a very big help if he's in a group, for his group. Him taking away the tier 8 resources is kind of annoying though. Looks like I'm not going to get too much in this map, to be honest. Feels like I should just move on. The only question then becomes, which way do I want to go? Because I probably want to check out the tier 8 forest as well. And in this case I could actually take a quick look into the west of this map. There was obviously one tier 8 resource here in the east of this map, which this guy just gathered. And if he's in the east, maybe he hasn't taken all the stuff in the west yet. Definitely possible. And me randomly finding this marble. Not sure how much this means, to be honest. I mean, generally this map is looking pretty empty. But I'll take a quick look into a part of the west of this map, but yeah, stuff is empty. Stuff is empty. Time for me to move on. I'll check out the tier 8 forest, which in the past has always been completely empty as well. But who knows how it is right now. Feels like I see very little gankers, and this may be pretty bad for me. Because gankers would scare away all the gatherers, but usually gankers are able to gather resources themselves anyways. Likewise, I'm not sure if gankers would actually help me too much, to be honest. Gathering bonus +2, gathering bonus +1. I don't have such high levels on tier 5 ore. But they're not insanely low either, because 5.2 ore was quite good for a while, and still is. 74 on tier 5 ore gathering. 7.1 basalt, I'll take that. The first 7.1 resource that I found 2 tier 8 resources. Before that, interestingly. Sadly, 7.1 basalt, the worst. The worst 7.1 resource to find. Only 2000 silver per piece. But now I'm about to enter the next tier 8 map. I've already visited 2 tier 8 maps. Getting into the 3rd tier 8 map right now. So I'm traveling rather quickly, I would say. But probably simply not as efficient as going for all the tier 6 resources with some carry weight. No great escape abilities, but you do need the carry weight if you want to go for the low value resources. I couldn't just be gathering all the tier 6 stuff right now because I would get full in like, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. And then I would need to teleport back, and I would have teleport costs of like 200, 300, probably more like 150 to 200k. And I would have profit of like, let's not say profit, I would have loot of like, let's say, for 500 to 800,000. There was a tier 8 gatherer and he teleported back. So I would say this is a pretty bad sign. I haven't seen a single useful resource so far in this map. So I really do not feel like I should be staying in here for much longer. Just move on and see if I can find any good map. I mean, generally these maps are good, but it's just that they're empty. I basically would need to find a map that gankers had been occupying for a while and gankers had not been able to gather the valuable resources. Even though I'm really not sure if that's even possible nowadays to find such maps. I'm not sure about actually being able to find such maps. Worthless tier 5 map right here. Nothing I can do except finding 5.2 and 5.3 resources. Even though I would not be taking 5.2 stone. But I would take 5.2 fiber. If I'm gathering 7.1 basalt, I should also take 5.2 fiber. Should be similarly valuable. So tier 7 map, 7.0 stone, 7.0 stone. Snow map, so theoretically possible to find 7.1 and 6.2, or do I really want to check out the west of this map though? My feeling says no, but my feeling also says I want to do so anyway, even though the chances are low that I will actually find something. And in general, it's of course just random if I'll find something. But yeah, that's enough for checking out the west. I'll just continue. I'll just go deeper. The way this is going right now, I think it's more likely for me to find a tier 8 mist than actually getting full. Because I'm finding so little stuff. Too many gatherers. Everyone is taking the valuable resources. And even the not so valuable resources. Like tier 6 fiber is gone in this map as well. Which I also would take if I was using the wild boar. Iceborne Peaks. 7.1 base is probably the worst resource that I actually gather with this strategy. Because compared to 5.2 fiber and all this stuff, basalt is quite heavy. Tier 5 fiber probably weighs like half of the weight. But I kinda want to take 7.1 basalt. Could have also said that I'll skip that kind of stuff. But 2k per piece is quite solid. It's quite solid. And I of course someday want to reach level 100 with tier 7 gear gathering as well. Tier 7 stone definitely being the highest of all the tier 7 gathering professions for me. So tier 6 map. Elder Sleep, oh god. I'm actually going to enter Elder Sleep. Tier 8 forest with 3 exits. And so few escape options. Okay, let's see how valuable this kind of stuff is. Oh, it's really not that valuable. Wow. But I think I will have enough space. Because tier 5 resources are very light. And I would guess that I will rather have problems with carry weight than with inventory space. But like 6.1 ore is just as valuable as 5.2 fiber, but it is heavier as well. I think I'll stick to this for now. Tier 7 forest. Like I'm just walking through the whole black zone right now. Not finding much. From here I want to go to the southwest. Tier 8 into tier 8 map. Quite interesting. Let's see if I survive Elder Sleep. 6.3. Are there resources in this map? 15% enchantment only. 6.3 is something. If I find enough 6.3 stuff, I will actually make money. So 7.1 wood should be worth like... Also solo 2,300 a piece. I was hoping that it would be worth like 3,000. But it can be different for the actual prices when I sell in the Limhurst market. Can be different. Finding 2 of these. Basil this up. Do I want to check out this map? All those mobs enchanted. Do I want to look at this map? Maybe. Tier 7 wood is up. It's only a tier 7 up. Look at this. Okay, this is too much, I think. This is too much stuff that I'm seeing right here. Think I have to check out this map. 6.3 wood, 7.1 wood, 7.1 height, actually really good. Actually a really good resource right here. 6,500 silver per piece. And all those tier 7 resources being up, I'm checking out this map. There may be some more good stuff waiting for me. Another 7.1. More tier 7 height. Okay. I'm staying. I'll take this stuff. Interesting. Resources here. Does this mean that this map is dangerous? Or does this mean that just nobody wants to play in this map? Somebody went into the roads from here. There's so much stuff in this map. And my carry weight is so high already. I have so little stuff in my inventory and I'm already at 43% carry weight. This is rough. I may want to bring 1 enchanted pork pie and a higher tier bag. Theoretically, I also could take tier 8 boots with me and just use a different weapon. Not sure if it makes too much sense. Because I could change like random boots to gathering weight. Likewise having quite a big bonus. I'm actually going to take a lot of damage now because of this random tier 7 ghoul. Want to kill it? That will take too long, yeah. I've been finding a lot of resources here, so where is the rest? How do I efficiently check out this whole map? Here stuff has been taken. Maybe I was just lucky with the southern part there. I guess I'm going to take a look at the east and the west, since I found so much stuff. Tier 6 has been taken here. Do I really want to check out the east of this map? I'm not sure. A lot of mobs. A lot of hide corpses. There's another boar. Like I'm seeing more tier 7 animals in this map than I have ever seen in a desert, to be honest. And deserts are supposed to be the main hide resource places. But maybe I have never been in a full tier 7 desert yet. Maybe deserts are just too contested, too active, because they're too valuable. Like, actually, the 3 most valuable resources in this game are in deserts. And in the best possible order as well. Height is the most expensive. Fiber is the second most expensive. Or is the third most expensive. Actually, just the best biome, basically. Talking about the value of the resources. But likewise, they're always completely empty. There's nothing to find there. A lot of 6.3 wood. Well, still better than finding 6.3 stone. Would be quite the waste of enchantment. Even though I would definitely take it. Should be more valuable than 7.1 stone. But not more valuable than 7.1 hide. So I'm still kind of finding things. Pretty much. Do I want to go the dangerous way? Behind the static? I think I do want to. Let's take a look. Not really seeing any interesting people yet. A lot of basalt. But this stuff is just too heavy, doesn't give me enough money to actually be able to justify taking it. So much tier 7 hide. What's up with that? I've never found this much tier 7 hide in my life, man. Or at least not for a very, very long time. Not sure if I did somewhere in the past. Somebody picked up silver, so I guess some random dude is doing stuff in that static. But 329 silver, I don't think you can get this low amount of silver actually from static mobs. So maybe this guy did some random open world black zone mobs instead. Saw it in my shed. 329 silver is so low. There's tier 7 stuff lying around, so maybe I'll take a quick look into the corner as well. 7.2. 7.2. This is quite funny. This is quite funny. So yeah, this map seems to be pretty good. I like it. Didn't I also find the full or 4 out of 5 6.3 tree in this map? I think so, right? 7.1 height, 6.3 twice, 7.2 twice. I like it. I like it. 130k from these two combined. 6.2 wood. This map is good. This map is good. %66% carry rate already. That's not good. Definitely going to take a bigger bag, and I'm going to take 7.1 pork pie, I think. I mean, I will take a look at how much extra carry rate it's going to give me and if that's worth it. So when I get close to 100% carry weight, I will just eat the 7.1 pork pie instead. Is that worth it? Probably. Basically cost me 15,000 silver and I will be able to gather some resources. That should be worth quite a bit more. Because the longer I stay, the more efficient it is. A lot of tier 7 resources are up. Do I want to go for the chest? Not really, to be honest. But kind of. I'm pretty interested. I'm very, very interested. And nobody dangerous was here. Oh well. I'm not sure if I really should do this. Anything great up here? Nope. But there are resources. 1 minute. How high are the chances? I didn't see any people in this map. Okay. I'm quite far away. 50 seconds should be fast enough. So many tier 7 resources. If I see the enchantment changing, I will probably want to walk through this whole map once again because there are so many tier 7 resources up. Nobody's taking all this basil, nobody's taking the wood. Understandably, because it's not worth anything when it's not enchanted. Let's see if I'll have competition. Nobody's here yet. There's somebody. Is he in a group? He's not in a group. Okay. And he's using an undead cape. He was not in a group. This is interesting. But those gankers there definitely are in a group. But it seems like they came from this map here instead. Too bad. I would have actually gotten this this blue chest if those gankers didn't come this quickly. Maybe he left the group, so I would believe that. No. He wouldn't have run away. He wouldn't have run away. Ran away? If he was in this group. Like, I can't kill him. I'm way too weak to kill him. So he would not need to be really scared. Which map is better? I have no idea. I have no idea. Leech Sky Desert. Finally this guy stopped chasing me. Leech Skull Desert. Whoops. Where is this map? This is not too bad. This is not too bad, but not too great either. Meh. It's quite close to the middle of the black zone, but not that great. What about long thin veins? This looks better. Does it? Where's the middle? The middle is here. Beach Sky Desert is better. But I kinda just want to go back, to be honest. There was some 7.1 basalt. It kind of feels like I should not be going into the tier 8 forest, to be honest. Those people are using tier 8 ganking gear. They use fast mounts. Hard to say. Definitely want to take a quick look at this map first though. It has been too interesting. An aspect. 6.1. It's not that valuable and I'm very far away from everything. I mean, it's in the old world. I think I'm going to skip this. It's really not that valuable, but it's also not that hard. But I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. We could theoretically use the roads, teleport home. Could look for a good roads connection theoretically. All this effort for like 500,000. It's like would get about another 7.23. 7.13 there. I guess I'm teleporting home, actually. There's a boar. These resources, dude. These resources in this map. Very interesting. My loot could be quite solid for the amount of time that I've spent. Because I'm finding so much stuff in here. Anyhow. I definitely think it's not worth it to go for that. Is this pig? This pig is enchanted. Okay. I'm sorry, tree. I have to go for the pig. I mean, I can get both. But I definitely need to prioritize the pig. Actually, good money so far. Interesting. Very interesting. Could look for a good roads connection and do the aspect. I could do it. Probably not worth it. There's a roads portal pretty close to it, so I would have quite high chances to actually just survive. I'm not sure. If I manage to do it, it's going to be like worth. If I use wood cutting gear, which I should in this case, it's going to be worth quite a bit of money. Like 1.4 million, I think. Here's 6 gathering journals. Tier 8 wood gathering gear. I would be risking a bit of stuff. Do I want to look for a good roads portal? Because the way is so insanely long. Like, it's such a long way to get here. This guy is definitely basically a ganker. Another pig. There's so much stuff in this map. Now I know why there's so much stuff in this map. These guys are just chasing so hard. Let's lose the invulnerability, go back and try to get the remaining resources. Actually, the resources here on the roads could actually be here. I could check them out, these places. 6 or 7 or areas. Free use for 2 minutes and 55. Where's the pig? I don't remember. Definitely need a bigger bag. Where was I coming from? Yeah, more like this. Where is the pig? Did it lose its enchantment? There's a wolf. Where is the pig hiding? Gatherer, low tier. I would guess that probably too many people would have seen the aspect by now and will from time to time check it. Where was the aspect even? I think it was a little bit further to the north, I guess. I'm not finding the pig anymore, or maybe the carving spot dude was able to actually gather it. Nobody's here. Let's go one map further and see if I can. I'm not that far away from Fort Sterling, TBH. I could just come here from Fort Sterling, to be honest. Teleporting also not that expensive here. Ooh, I want to do this. Kind of. Kind of, to be honest. Chris the Spider could also do this. The road portal. Could actually do the spider and the aspect. %94% carry rate. I'm going to teleport here anyways, unless I find a good and nice place. I'm not that far away from Fort Sterling. Highstone Mount is where? That's not really good. Time for Fort Sterling? Let's give it a try. And then I'll do the spider first and then the aspect afterwards. Teleporting costs me 85,000 silver. And I'm going to have like, I don't know, 1.23 million loot. It's not that great. So, loot. I probably will need to take a settled whiteboard, to be honest. Let's put everything away. Oh, all this stuff. All this stuff. This is gone as well. Tools are in this tab as well, yeah. Let's see if I'll get the spider and the aspect. I have a really bad feeling about this. But the 6.1 wood aspect is not that insanely valuable. Let's just hope for the best. Let's just hope for the best. Let's see if I have the necessary equipment lying around here. I want a settled wild boar so I have enough carry weight for all the wood that I will get from the aspect. I will want what's it called? 7.1 pork pie, because it's worth it. I will want a druidic staff. Do I have one? Grandmaster druidic staff, it's tier 9 now. I just want a tier 8 one. I want a torch, I don't have one. I want soldier helmet. Do I have one? I don't see one. Nope. I want a mercenary jacket on tier 8 only. I want any boots on tier 8. That's fine. So I want a Fort Sterling cape. I want woodcutting gear. Lumberjack. 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 This ability should be good enough. This is fine. This is fine as well. 5.1 bag is enough. Now I do need a pig. I do need every tool, I believe. This. I want roast pork. And I'm actually going to take 7.1 roast pork and I want 7.1 pork pie. Anything else? Probably gigantifying potions, to be honest. So I can get to the roast portal. I need 1,000,000 lumberjack journals. I don't have any lumberjack journals here for some reason. I'll take 1 random cropper journal. I'll take 2 random cropper journals. Gamekeeper journal. 2 will be enough for what I'm planning to do. Prospector. Stonecutter, stonecutter, stonecutter. I kind of want to be fast, you know. Don't want to waste too much time. Okay. I do... Oh, I need the weapon for my... I don't. It's like whatever. I can just go with the druidic stuff. Even though it will look expensive, which it is. Pork pie once. Enough. Druidic staff. 301 seems a bit expensive. 303? Is it just that expensive? Oh god. I guess. Cleanse. Torch. This takes so long. I don't like it. Would have hoped to have the gear already ready. Mercenary jackets. Expensive. It's going to be tier 8. Outstanding is good, but excellent is expensive. So I do need a soldier helmet. Probably not actually, because the aspect is probably too weak. Outstanding is fine. Let's check for excellent. Nah. Not needed. So do I need anything else? I do need roast pork. I'll take 2. Nah, I'll take only 1. So. Do I have everything? I do need lumberjack. Journals. Master lumberjack journal. This should be enough. Okay, I need a 4 sterling cap. I already have 1. Do I have everything? Pretty important. I do have everything. So, would be funny if I wasn't able to unbind myself now. Worth 2.4 million. Having 2 sets in the inventory is quite nasty. Let's risk everything doing a random crystal spider in the middle of the black zone. Remove. Enter. I'm relatively safe because I'm a healer now. But... Okay, so... Deepwood Corpse it is. And the spider is in Glacier Fall Valley. Southwest, southwest. Through a tunnel. Oh god. Oh god. Maybe I don't have to? Maybe it's more efficient to not do that? I want to go to Glacier Fall Valley, so actually... Yeah, I'm going southwest, northwest, southwest. That's better, because I want to do the Crystal Spider first anyways. Okay, let's just hope that people will not try to do the aspect and will not try to fight me. I should not be losing too much health actually. And likewise, maybe even if someone weak finds me, they will not disturb me. That's one of my hopes. Southwest, northwest, southwest. And I also, of course, hope to get this Crystal Spider. Crystal Spiders are quite good. Let's see, let's see. I was thinking about taking 50 seconds. Should I? Nah, I got bigger things to get. Like the aspect can even lose its enchantment and then the stuff is only half as valuable. So it's half the books only. I really don't wanna wait. I really am working against time right now. 6.2 is quite good, but I'm on heal spells. Let's just be quick. Let's just be quick. Really don't want to waste time now. So many stone stacks. 5.1, 5.1, 4.2. Good for leveling. Really good for leveling. But I'm already tier 8, so worthless for me. I'd really like to gather this wood aspect. 500 pieces. But it may very well happen that I will not be able to do so. Not gonna lie. I mean, the saddest thing would of course be me killing the spider and having to run away. And then killing the aspect and then having to run away. Would just be a huge time waste. Oh, somebody was walking in front of me. Hopefully people are not stealing my beautiful spider. Which is very, very possible. And it's gone. God damn it. At least I didn't have to walk through the tunnel. And the medium chest may help against people trying to disturb me. 7.1 basalt, kinda something that I want to gather. But I need to hurry for the aspect. Highest priority. Also, I'm not very safe. I'm not very safe. Something fell down. Whatever. Not very safe with the settled wild boar. Against those great gankers with their fast mounts. 7.1 hide. I want that. That's worth quite a bit. Do I want to go for it? Medium chest in 550. Let's go for the aspect. Like, I'm really not very safe. Oh, I need to change my spells. Damage, damage, and energy. Well, I do trigger the aspect when I take those weak ones. Interesting. Okay, efficiency. I do not have a free charge on the Roads portal right now, which is bad. But I'm really taking 0 damage right here, so I really just want to go as efficiently as possible. This thing is really just dealing 0 damage. May have been better to come with cloth armor. Maybe I should have picked attack speed on my armor. Not 100% sure. This thing actually not casting anything. Is it just buggy? I mean, I wouldn't mind, because I really want this. I really, really, really want this. Let me be lucky. Let me be lucky. Takes so long to kill this. One-fourth of the way already done. Slowly but surely. Yeah, it used a spell. Now it's doing something. It did not trigger my Fort Sterling, which is nice. I really hope nobody finds me. Gotta use my helmet. Because why else would I pick it? If I'm not using it. Can just dodge this as well. Which I probably should. I also want to be efficient with time, because after 10 minutes or so it goes into rage mode and then I cannot kill it anymore. Already got half done. So far so good. Like the aspect itself is no problem, obviously. The only problem would be people. And the open black zone is a people region. Oh, slowed. Now it's doing something. But this ability is really not that good. Just dodging a little bit here and there. Trying to be efficient with the damage output. Haven't used my armor yet. But it seems like I need to be dodging more now, which is bad for my DPS. Did I lose my mount? Unnecessary. Really unnecessary. But it probably makes it possible for me to fight more efficiently now. Not worrying about the mount. But having the mount is very good. If a big group comes now, I'm in trouble. Considering when I'm dodging, I'm healing up so much by my food. I could actually be using a battle axe and I would just be faster, to be honest. Would actually be better. Okay, 3/4 done. Not much more to go. It lost its enchantment, right? It lost its enchantment. Seriously? What the fuck, man? Why? Please just enchant yourself again, okay? What? Actually, the the height stack is still there. Maybe I'll just go gathering the height stack first, so I get some more stacks on my fucking lumberjack gathering gear for more profit. But why did it lose its enchantment again? Man! What's up with this garbage? What's up with this garbage? This is so annoying. Why am I even healing myself? Shouldn't be wasting my time with that. Should kill it as quickly as possible. Kinda scared to go for the hide stack. Kinda scared. I'm way too strong for this aspect. Way too tanky. I got a book. 2 books. Okay, time to go for the hide. Yeah, the spells are fine. Let's see. already killed. I want to use my pork pie and then change the abilities on my thing. The ganking group may just be gone. But it may still be here. I'm scared. I'm quite tanky, but I don't have mobility on my weapon. I'm scared. I'm really tanky though. And I'm really scared. And I'm really annoyed that the aspect lost its enchantment. 6.0 wood. I can gather this as well. I don't need to though. I will probably just teleport back after I'm done with the aspect. Dangerous situation right now. I'm also not that sure if this is actually more valuable than taking the aspect. But the advantage of doing it this way is of course that I get more stacks on my gathering gear. So I will have more loot from the aspect. And gathering this stuff here quicker is also good because this is actually a very valuable thing. 7.0 wood. Going for those big stacks is risky though in this kind of map. I mean, I've seen those tier 8 gankers. And right now I'm so far away from the roads portal, I'm so far away from the exits. But at least I'm super tanky. Which also means that my healing doesn't... like, I'm not getting too much healing. Why did that lose its enchantment? Why? Again. I decide to do 2 aspects and both lose their enchantment then. This is ridiculous. But it's also kind of ridiculous that I'm getting this 7.1 height here. This is really silly. Curious to see how much money this is. 300k, 330. Time to gather the aspect. Would of course be funny if somebody came now and okay, I really should not be gathering this. This is troll. Time to go for the aspect. Here it is. I do 2 aspects. And both lose their enchantment. This is so troll. So troll. But I still should be getting quite solid loot here. I'm not going to go for the 2 big stacks. I'm way too valuable and way too unsafe. Let's see what my carry weight will be saying. It's going to be tons of wood. It should be, like, time-wise, it should be worth it if I survive. I mean, I'm still not safe. 10 out of 10 gathering stacks now. Quite a lot of gathering bonus, because I'm of course level 146 wood. 55% carry weight. Seems like I will be able to carry everything without needing to switch my boots for extra carry weight. 3 books already filled. Master Lumberjack Tome. I got a book. Nice, nice. Like this is so... Imagine this would be 6.1. I would be filling twice as many books. Imagine this. Didn't lose its enchantment, but actually got up higher. Imagine this would have become 6.2. Or even 6.3. 6.3, I would have been so rich. I would not have enough. Wouldn't have had enough gathering journals actually for that. And it definitely looks like I will need to change my boots to carry weight. This doesn't look sufficient. I'm getting way too much. Looks like I will not be able to gather the whole thing. Really looks like I will not have enough carry weight for this actually. My gathering bonus is too high. I'm getting way too much wood. I can't gather everything. This is really funny. 98% carry weight, 99, 100%. I can't even gather everything. I'm not going to walk back for this. I'm not going to walk back for this. Oh man. I mean, this map was pretty good. But once again, I do an aspect and it's loses its enchantment. God damn it. What the hell? I got 1 million from this stuff now. If this... How valuable is one piece? 550. 6.1 wood is worth like 1k. So I would have had... 1.54, 1.64. Actually, I would have had twice the amount of books as well. So those books are worth 120k. They're not that expensive. But I would have had like 1.6 million instead then. God damn it. Oh, never mind. I still got this. So something, I guess. Nah. Why did it lose its enchantment? So I would have had 2 million basically. I would have had 2 million if this thing did lose its enchantment, but I was also risking 2.3 million for that. Okay. I think that's going to be enough for today. This is too much for my feelings. How much loot did I have in the other city? I don't remember. I think like 1.3 million or so. I think 1.2, 1.3 also. Plus 1.38 is 2.7 minus 230 of teleport costs. So basically 2.5 profit, 2.5 million profit in 1 hour and 20 minutes. That's okay. That's okay. Not great, but okay. And it was funny, and I actually got it. If I also got the spider, I would definitely also would have gotten way more money. But it was interesting, like it took me so long to do the aspect and nobody showed up. So that's probably just the time of the day, I guess.